Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The General Hospital spoilers for Monday, January 8 show that Elizabeth Baldwin's knock on the door cut short Carly Spencer's musings about Bobby Spencer. Carly invited Liz in for a cup of coffee, understanding that she just wanted to drop by Kelly's and feel closer to Bobby at the moment. Carly got upset about the clogged sink when she was in the kitchen. Since there was an issue with the sink when Liz was working at Kelly's, she grabbed a wrench and started to fiddle with the pipes. Carly expressed her desire to never disappoint Bobby, but Elizabeth gave the impression that he would be unattainable. Carly expressed gratitude to Bobby for the support and chat after Liz revealed how Bobby had assisted her. While Felicia Scorpio was discussing the results of her covered DNA test with Cody Bell and Maxie Jones at Deception, Sasha Gilmore arrived. Sasha implied that Felicia was aware that Cody had been honest about the outcomes of the initial DNA test. Felicia said she was sorry and that she did know it now, but her attitude suggested that she didn't think so. Felicia persisted in telling Cody that she felt it was the right thing to do and that she wanted to tell him the truth. Felicia appeared to be attempting to manipulate Cody into making a confession. They spent some time at B.J. Jones, Brighton Hertford Cemetery, and shared hugs after Felicia and Maxie departed. When she was back with Sasha, she admitted to Cody that she had tampered with the DNA test and switched her own hair to get a negative result. Though Sasha downplayed the risks and insisted that she wanted to help him, Cody was unhappy that she had implicated herself in his wrongdoing. Since Bobby's preferred flowers were hard to find, Lucy Coe called Cafe Sherry and made her demand. Lucy confided in Scott Baldwin that she might be jealous of Bobby and that she would never be able to mend their differences. Following an emotional chat, Lucy returned Scott's focus to their arrangement to marry Tracy Quartermaine in order to avenge her. Tracy, meantime, left her appointment with Brooke Lynn Quartermaine and went up to Martin Gray, who was sitting at a table by himself rather than with Lucy, as they had originally agreed. Following Martin's announcement that Lucy and Scott were collaborating on a project for Bobby's memorial, Tracy forewarned that their collaboration would not yield positive results. Tracy attempted to increase Martin's suspicions that Lucy was with Scott by implying that her next transgression was always just around the corner. After Tracy and Brooke Lynn returned to their table, she gave them updates on Lucy and Scott's plot to harm her. After Tracy disclosed her plans for retaliation, they resumed their business meeting, but Brooke Lynn appeared concerned that Tracy was attempting to divert her attention from her loss. Willow Corinthos was in Carly's kitchen to check on Carly, who was at Kelly's for some alone time, and to offer Josslyn Jax her condolences. Josslyn exited the room, allowing Willow to offer Michael Corinthos some consolation also. Willow still needed distance, even though Michael expressed regret for misleading her and missing her the previous evening. Willow was analyzing how deeply Michael had damaged her in viewing their relationship through new eyes at this point. Nevertheless, Willow realized that everyone's attention was currently on Bobby, and that she should be there for Michael and his family. After Willow left, Michael admitted to concealing Nina Corinthos' SEC informant guilt when Josslyn pressed him for an explanation of his mistakes. Josslyn was angry with Michael for withholding the information from Carly and other people, but Michael gave an explanation for his actions. Josslyn softened and agreed that the family needed to be together during this time of grief, when Michael questioned her about the times she had lied to protect someone she loved. Not long before Diane Miller arrived at the PCP, Diane Falconeri informed Sonny Corinthos about Bobby's passing. With Cyrus Renault's recent release from Pentonville and his criminal past, Diane was certain she could get Sonny's release on bond. Diane brought up Nina and inquired about Sonny's desire for her to begin divorce proceedings. Sonny responded that the most crucial thing at this time was to assist his family during their Bobby grieving. Sonny startled Carly by showing up at Kelly's after Diane got him out on bail. And as Monday's GH episode came to an end, they locked eyes. Keep checking back for updates on Sonny and Carly's future as revealed by General Hospital spoilers, which suggest they have some romantic times ahead of them. Tuesday, January 9, General Hospital teasers indicate that Curtis Ashford will swear to Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, who will be concerned about the past happening again. Curtis appears to be staying at GH for some initial therapy stages, but Portia will voice concerns. If the surgery fails, Portia may worry that Curtis will reject her, as he has in the past. Curtis, on the other hand, will reassure everyone and swear he won't do that ever again while he gets ready for what comes next. Robert Gossett's character Marshall Ashford will become enraged with Stella Henry in the waiting room because he feels she isn't supporting Curtis' procedure to the extent that she ought to. Marshall would vehemently tell Stella not to go at all as she can't give it her all. The increasing sentiments between Marshall and Stella could be the main cause of the stress. Marshall and Stella appear to be wary of adding unnecessary complexity for their loved ones as they begin to consider each other in a more serious light. Trina Robinson will eventually catch up with Stella Henry and acknowledge that, in her opinion, she done something horrible. Trina might provide an update on her conversation with Nicholas Alexander Chavez's character Spencer Cassadine from Paris, expressing her concern that Curtis's frightful experimental treatment was a mistake in making those plans. Stella can remind Trina that Curtis would never want to prevent her from living her life and taking advantage of wonderful chances. According to other GH teasers, Gregory Chase and Alexis Davis will discuss their kiss after jumping. However, they might both agree that it was only an impulsive moment. Gregory could not be interested in having a serious relationship with Alexis because he is aware of the bleak ending. In any case, it seems that Alexis will want to assist Gregory in continuing to cross things off his bucket list and will be curious about what the next objective is. Ava Jerome will speak with Dante Falconeri of the PCPD regarding the recent announcement that someone has admitted to breaking into Windermere. Ava won't understand why she needs to be present when the guilty person confesses, therefore the situation will be confusing to her. Ava might be taken aback when Dante eventually reveals that Esme Prince broke through the castle's walls and wondered if the old Esmond had made a comeback. It appears like Esme will continue to act as though she is unaware of her background, even though she has regained her memories. Laura Collins will urge Esmond to be honest about what actually transpired that evening, but Esme appears determined to conceal her flashback. Carly Spencer, who is grieving for Bobby Spencer, will finally collapse in Sonny Corinto's arms. Sonny will mention thanking Bobby in his prayers after Carly confides in him, and they will enjoy a tender time together. Naturally, Sonny will want to keep the focus on Bobby since that's where Carly's mind is at the moment. However, the subject of Nina Corinto's SEC snitching may come up at some point. According to General Hospital spoilers, Bobby's memorial ceremony is scheduled for later this week. Prepare yourself for a somber farewell. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.